Unit 10, using technology. Technology. I think we read this vocabulary. Is it right? I think we read all this and we stopped it from here. Okay. Anyway, we can read them quickly. Lamar, Luigi,
Okay. Application or app, advice, tablet, social media, headphones, post, website, screen, laptop, desktop computer, drones, eye contact.
Okay. Number one,
Okay,
Lamar.
my headphones.
Okay.
Don't
Two,
don't post anything nasty on social media.
Luigi, tablets.
Tablets and laptops can be carried anywhere, but desktop computers can't be.
Yeah. Number four,
You can get the information you need on Dash when you go online. Our websites.
Luigi, extra vocabulary.
Extra vocabulary. Lesson 1. Way, connect, address, telephone number, school magazine, electronic, equipment, content, Facebook, Instagram.
Equipment is uncountable noun. Okay. Complete.
Technology, trust, check, power, meanwhile, portable, touchscreen, modern aid, turn or taking, face,
uh, turn taken or take turns. We can say take turns. Uh, take turns. That mean يتبادل الأدوار like turn taking. Lamar, listen to.
listen to, necessary, identify, extra, guessing, game, transportation, driver, pilot, engineer, presenter, podcast, uh, vehicles, situations, uh, housing development, cost, price, season, serve, goods, trucks.
Okay, thank you. Vehicles, goods, podcast. Luigi, speak, spoke, spoken.
Speak, spoke, spoken, give, gave, given, wear, wore, worn, hear, heard, heard, make, made, made, spend, spent, spent, find, found, found, tell, told, told, buy, bought, bought.
Bring, brought, brought. Fight, fought, fought. App is an application in a way. Screen, the screen of the mobile, laptop, uh, computer, the screen itself as a TV, so it's a screen. Uh, Headphones. We can listen to music using headphones. Website, a place we can visit on the internet to get information. Device, an electronic piece of equipment like a smartphone, tablet, or laptop. Social media like Facebook, Instagram, X, and so on. Tablet. Tablet can be the tablet we can use it if I have a piece of we call it tablet from the time of the ancient Egyptians. They wrote on tablets. They wrote uh, their ideas or their uh, history on tablets. So it can be made of wood or maybe uh, um, clay or buttery. Uh, buttery, bu- buttery, buttery, and write on it. احنا بنقولها بالعربي شقفة يعني. فالتابلت مش شرط يكون التابلت اللي احنا بنستخدمه على الانترنت. اوكي. في حاجة غلط همسحها وافتحه تاني. اوكي. there is something wrong. مش راضي يمسح. اوكي no problem. tablet to post on social media. Uh, to send posts on the social media like photos, text. Connect means link. The antonym disconnect. Carefully. Accurately, the noun of accurately, accuracy. Accurately معناها دقيق. Curiously. Modern, new or recent, old or ancient. Correct, true, right, false or incorrect. Incorrect. Oh, untrue. There's something wrong. Why it doesn't? Okay.
You can try to get out of the PDF and make clear and then answer it again.
No, the same. No. All right. ment as a suffix to give a noun. ful or less to give the adjective. tion, ion, ation, sion to give the noun. Luigi, to get the noun from transport.
To get the noun from transport, we add the suffix ation.
The word
The word correct has the same meaning as true.
correct. Lamar,
The suffix full turns the verb care into an adjective.
yes, an adjective. The opposite of modern is
The opposite of modern is old.
uh, address and title. The difference between title is the name of a text or something like this. Uh, title, someone can be entitled. That means he can do something. I am entitled to explain this, for example. So I am to explain. If I put entitled to, entitled to. But title is the name or بيقولوها بالعربي اللقب يعني. Address, maybe we can start the address from the smallest to the biggest. I live in 20, so this is the apartment 20. The street, so محيي إبراهيم مثلا. Street. مدينة نصر، كوما كايرو، كوما Egypt. So we start from the smallest to the biggest. Egypt is the biggest one. So we have a full stop at the end. This is an address. Don't give anyone don't give anyone you don't know your address or telephone number. Your address, that means the place where you live. The book has an attractive title, so it has an address also, but we can say title is better than address. Address can be inside. Mm, this is the address of this page. General notes on reading and listening. So it's an address. Take off. For the plane to leave the airport. Take off. That means take something off something else. So بمعنى ينزع أو يخلع. Take off your shoes. Equipment. Device. Equipment uncountable noun. Device countable noun. We can say devices. Equipment we can use for bigger machines, but devices can be machines that use electronics or electric. You need to be careful with electronic equipment. Laptop, desktop computers, and tablets are electronic devices. Lamar, expression.
Take expressions. Take your turn. Make eye contact. Let them finish. Wear headphones. Get a taxi. A device with. Introduce opinions. Sound dangerous. Save lives. Fly drones. A
Fly,
preposition.
fly drones. Okay, fly drones. Sound here is a linking verb. Seem, sound, look, and appear are followed by adjectives. Luigi on the coast.
On the coast, on smartphones and tablets, connect with, useful, post on social media, in an online lesson, get to, put over, careful about, say on the internet, get into, make use of, put away or put something away, careful with, without a driver, have my headphones on, throw apps.
All right. Get to means arrive at or in means reach. Reach without a preposition. We have the object here. So I reached Cairo. I reached Cairo at 7 o'clock, for example. I arrived in Cairo. So arrived in Cairo. I got to Cairo at 11 o'clock. So get to, arrive in or at, reach without preposition. Get to place. Get off. Get off the bus, the train, the plane. So big means of transport. Get off. Get on is the opposite of get off. Get off the bus, the train, the plane. So big transport. Get on to ride. Get off to leave. Get in or into small means of transport. uh, get on my car, get in a taxi, taxi, but get out of, not get off. Get out of a car or a taxi. Get into or in, uh, but sometimes we use get into to enter in the um, uh, in a place. Into means deeper than in. Okay, careful about something, but careful for someone. Stay on the internet. Get into, make use of. Okay, careful with something. Careful with your computer. Careful with your tablet. Careful with your information, your private information or personal information. Be careful with that. Without a driver, that means driverless. Driverless that moves by its own, like the drone. Going online. Technology can be exciting and fun, but we must remember to use it carefully. Look at the advice for Rahma, Omar, and Arwa. Advice, we cannot say advices. It's uncountable now. Rahma says, Luji,
Rahma. I like sharing what I'm doing and funny photographs online. Today's modern age is the best time when we can make use of modern technology. We all enjoy using social media, which is a popular technology for sharing information and posts and photos with friends. But people who post on social media must be careful about what they share. Photographs stay on the internet for a very long time. In the future, when you want to get into university or get a job, other people can look at your social media to learn about you. What do you want them to see? I, I watch
okay,
music videos. What?
okay, Lamar, Arwa, I watch music.
I watch music videos when I'm walking home from school. Music and videos which can find online and great to enjoy on our smartphones. But when you are walking, wearing headphones and looking at a screen can be dangerous. We need to hear and see things around us. Always take off your headphones and put your phone away when you cross the street.
Omar, Lamar, I get information from.
I get information from the internet for my school projects. The information we can find on the internet isn't always correct. Good websites are where we must look. Look at more than one website and check that the information is correct. Speak to your parents or teachers who can trust if you need help.
Okay, Lamar, Luji,
Grandpa, Oliver, what are you doing? Oliver, Oliver. Oh, sorry, Grandpa, I have my headphones on to listen to music. Grandpa, do you think you can help me, please? I need to send an email, but my tablet isn't working. The screen is black. Oliver, does the device have any power? Grandpa, oh, that might be the problem. I'll check. Oliver, meanwhile, let's use my tablet instead. I have got a new app that tells me how long I have spent on social media each day so I don't use it too much. Grandpa, that's very clever. Oliver, yes, it is. I got it from this website. Look,
all right. Lamar, this is a photograph of me.
this is a photograph of me in an online lesson, which is my favorite way to learn. This is the room This is the room where I sit because it is a quiet place in our house. My teacher, really great. Sometimes put us in groups to do activities together. There are times when we need to use the internet to find information. Students who use technology all the time do a lot of good websites. Good websites are where you can find information that is true and correct.
Okay, but some websites give us incorrect information.
Yeah.
Presenter Logi,
Okay. Presenter. Hello and welcome to our podcast. Our question today is, when are we going to see everyday transport that doesn't need people to drive it? Here is Lola Green from the Freeman Academy. Lola. Well, at the moment we can't make cars or trains think like people. Presenter. So we won't see vehicles without drivers for a long time? Lola. Actually, I think you might be surprised at how many vehicles without drivers there are already. Computers can fly drones, some trains and cars don't need a driver, and there are helicopters without pilots. You can't even get a taxi without a driver in some cities in the world. Presenter. Is that safe? Lola. It might sound dangerous, but I think that this technology will save lives. Presenter. So, are we going to see more vehicles without drivers in the future? Lola. I think so. In my opinion, we will use them more and more in many different travel and transport situations. Presenter. Well, thank you, Lola.
thank you, Logi. Listening to other and turn taking اللي هو to changing or to take turns. When your partner speaks, face them and make eye contact. Let them finish speaking before you take your turn. Okay? It's sometimes difficult to know when people are giving facts uh, or their own opinions. Listen out يعني اسمع للنهاية خالص for phrases that introduce opinions such as I think, in my opinion, I believe. Uh, paraphrasing to rewrite what you heard but with your own words. Often comprehension questions give the same information as the text but use different words. Read the questions and underline the keywords. Think of synonyms of the keywords. Are these words in the text? Number one, Luigi, I downloaded a new.
I downloaded a new dash on my smartphone for reading photographs. New app.
Don't look to the computer.
To the computer screen for too long, this can hurt your eyes.
Hey,
He posted new photos on social media yesterday.
Lamar.
They don't need pilots to fly them. Um, Airplanes.
No,
Drone.
drone. Yes, drones. Okay, number five.
You can touch the screen on smartphones and tablets.
Yeah, correct. Social media is a good way to
To contact.
contact with people. Uh, if it's better to communicate with people. Okay, we can listen, Lamar,
We can listen to music with headphones.
when you have a problem.
Speak to your parents or teachers who you can trust.
Correct. Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp are applications or apps
On social media.
on social media. Luigi, tell
Um, Winter is the coldest season in Egypt.
or an.
A drone is an electric piece of equipment like smartphone, tablet, or laptop.
Uh, Device. A device is an electric piece of equipment like smartphone, tablet, and laptop. Number 12.
Um, a or an dash is a computer program you use to do an activity, often on smartphones. Oh, sorry. Dash are places on the internet um, where you can find information. Websites.
Website. Okay, number 14.
People who post on social media must be careful for what they share.
No, careful about or with.
Careful about?
Careful.
Okay.
Uh, okay, Lamar.
Always take off your headphones when you cross the street.
Yes, pick up.
Be polite when you dash your opinion. Be polite when you take.
No.
When you introduce.
Yes, introduce your opinion or give your opinion. Introduce or give. Grammar defining a non-defined relative clause who, whom, whose, that, which, and so on. We know them very well anyway. Who or that for people, that also for things. Who replaces a subject or an object, but whom replaces an only an object, so it is followed by a subject. I, we, you, they, and so on. But who can be followed by a verb or can be followed by I, we, you, they. Also, that is the same. Can be followed by I, we, you, they, like who, or can be followed by a verb when it replaces the subject of the sentence. So in this sentence, who is followed by a verb because it replaces the subject, students. The subject from the second sentence, not from the first. Which for things, and that also for subject or object. So both are followed by I, we, you, they, or by a verb. The difference between that and which, that uh, will never come in a sentence after a comma, but which can come after a comma. Also, the other difference between both of which or that and that we cannot use preposition here, but we can use the preposition at the end of the sentence. But which we can use the preposition before and after. Where replaces places for place. I know that it's the place because I omit the word the place from here or the word there. I omit there from here. Uh, Also there, when I do something, a situation happens after where. But if we describe the room beautiful, for example, or big or small, so we use which for describing, but where for the place, an action happens. So I sleep in this room, so I omit in also because where cannot be preceded or the preposition cannot come before where or not after. So we don't use preposition at all with where and when. Where and when, no preposition, no preposition. But which, we can use preposition, we can use preposition. That, we can use preposition here, but we cannot use the preposition here. When, for time, okay. Sometimes we call it, this is a defining a relative clause. When we call it, or when we use an indefinite, or an uh, in defining indefinite, for example, definite and indefinite. If it is indefinite, so we put the indefinite between commas. Who can come after a comma, but that cannot come after a comma. Indefinite means doesn't give an idea, only explains what is preceded. Non-defining, or indefinite with commas, like here. The park, which park, what park, where she play, where she played as a child. So if we omit this, gives no the meaning, or the sentence is correct. The park is now a housing development. What is the park? So we give an indefinite or non-defining relative clause. This to explain what park, what kind of park is it? It is, sorry. My teacher, Lamar.
My teacher Dash is really great. Puts up in group to do activities together. Um, when? No. My
No,
teacher.
my teacher.
Who?
Yes. Okay. Who or that? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we use whom in this sentence?
No.
Why?
Because there is
A verb.
verb to be, yeah.
Yes. If there is a verb, we cannot use whom, because whom replaces the subject, so the object, so the subject is in the sentence with whom. So we can use who or that in the sentence, but can we use that in the sentence?
Yeah.
No, because we have a comma.
Oh, yeah, that I cannot.
Uh, we can use only who in this sentence. Okay,
Yeah.
number two. This is the place.
Where?
Yeah, place where. Can we use which?
Good websites are dash you can find true information. Where?
Where you can find the true information. Correct. Tell me, we can use which here. Which is correct. Is that right?
Um,
Where is correct.
yeah,
But which is correct or not?
this is a place dash we learn, which it will be if we use which we will say we can learn.
No, we learn in.
Yeah, we
So
learn.
we yes. In which we learn, or we learn in, or maybe as a place at or in.
Yeah.
Okay. Number four, Luigi.
Okay. The bus dash only comes twice a day is always said. Which?
Can we use that here?
No, because we have a common.
Yeah, correct. Sam,
Sam, who is in year 2, won a prize for the best toy. Who?
oh, next summer,
When I go to Australia, I will learn to surf.
when I go to Australia. Thank you. Lamar, number 7.
The present that she gave me was very nice. Which?
Correct. This is the shop owner.
And this is the shop owner. Which?
Shop owner,
Who?
a human. So we cannot use which. Can we use that here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that here is correct. Who is correct? Can we use whom here?
Whom? No.
Because we have a verb. Okay. Number 9, the house.
The house that I was brought up was made from mud bricks. The house, which,
Which I was brought up or where I was brought up.
where,
Where? Because we talk about the house as a place. We have an action here. I was brought up. So where, not which. Okay. Lamar, Luigi.
9 o'clock is the time when my children go to bed. My aunt who lives in Alexandria will visit us next week. My car dash I bought last year was broken down. My car which?
Luigi, Lamar.
Speak to your parents or school teachers that you can trust. Who?
Bravo. Got
There
time.
times dash we need to use the internet. When?
Or at which time
Yeah,
at so or when طالما ما عنديش at اللي بتيجي مع التايم. Okay. Number 3.
good websites are dash we must look or which
Good websites are we
I
must
think
look. We must look. Good websites where we must look. The sentence is there's something missing anyway. Good websites are places.
where
Yes, places where we must look. Okay, my shoes.
my shoes which I bought at the market are new.
Yeah, which
We cannot use that because the apostrophe.
yes, the comma. Okay, number 5 also Lamar. Adam.
Adam, who is my best friend?
Yes. Who? Luigi. Number 6.
The school when students learn where students learn is very important.
Where? Okay. I like the village.
Where I visit every summer.
Where I have a lot of goals.
That I want to achieve or
That
which. Both are
that
correct.
that is correct, but I don't want you to write that.
Which?
Which? Yes. Which.
Okay.
Next winter,
When I go to Aswan, I'll visit my cousins.
when? Because winter is time. The playground is a thing or a place?
What?
The playground is a thing or a place?
Yeah. It will be where?
The playground where I used to play. Where I used to play. But we can use which I used to play in or at. Listening.
Start in the new lesson. So we can finish unit 10.
Okay. So you send this as a homework, okay?
Okay.
Lamar.
Okay. Cell phone, renewable, human energy, wind farms, solar panels, printer type, inventor, tap, click, press, organization, rush hour, invention.
Okay. When farms produce clean, Lamar.
When farms produce clean um, gas,
No. When farms that mean farm here means manufacture or factory. When
food,
farms when we have a place put we put uh, wind turbines, a lot of wind turbines here. So it is called wind farm. Okay, so we produce electricity here using the wind. So it is clean energy.
yeah, clean energy.
Okay. Number two
The sun, water, and wind are dash resources, are renewable.
are renewable energy. Number three, Luigi, the streets are very busy at
The streets are very busy at rush hours.
rush hours. وقت الذروة. We use solar.
Panels to collect sunlight to produce clean energy.
Thank you. Luigi, invent.
Invent, need, print, electric car, choice, mention, download, program, charge, station, board, soccer game, laundry detergent, school principal, school building, instructions, bring down, washing machine.
Okay. School principal. Sell, sold, sold. Pay, cost. Grow, grew, grown. Put. Lamar, renewable.
Renewable, sustainable, non-renewable, clean, pure, dirty or polluted, a choice, option, obligation, difference, diversity, variety, similarity, turn on, turn off.
Okay. Words end in ity as a suffix are nouns. Those are nouns. Also, ion nouns. Apple are adjectives. Ed are adjectives. Or are noun. None to give the opposite of the word. None, this, the, er, el, m, un. All these give the opposite of the word. Electricity, invention, renewable, interested in, colored, inventor, non-renewable. Luigi, when farms produce clean energy, the synonym of clean is?
When farms produce clean energy, the synonym of clean is pure.
Here. We add the suffix.
We add the suffix dash together from the verb invent. Inventor. Or.
To get the opposite of the word renewable, we add the prefix to get the opposite.
To get the opposite,
Yes, the opposite of the word renewable.
unrenewable.
None. Non-renewable. Non-renewable. Okay. Non-renewable. Click. When I have a mouse, I make a click or do a click. Tab means touch. Press that mean there is a button. I press the button. So I have a button here. I press the button. Press يعني يضغط يعني. So as the light on, or I press the button for the light to be off. So press the button to start or to stop something. So press start and it will wash your clothes. Here, press the button to ring the bell. To ring the bell, we press the button. So click tab for the screen. Grow up. Grow, maybe we use grow as for plants, grow plants. But grow up uh, معناها يعني to become older. Grow up that becomes older. Wala would like to be a doctor when she grows up, when she becomes older. Grow maybe means increase. The population of Egypt is increasing or is growing, growing or increasing. They grow rice, so plant, they plant rice, wheat and maize in Egypt. The best choice, Lamar.
The best choice. Make electricity. Make energy. 1 minute walk. 30 minutes phone call. Hit the floor. Do exercise. Put together. Make difference. Do the washing. Save image. Go online. Sound interested. Get out of. Wear on the knee. Click on windy days. Um, decide to. Bet for.
Okay. Make difference. That mean to give me good results. To make difference, that mean to give good results. Uh, do exercise, okay? Together, put together to gather somebody or something. To put them together, bring them together, or to put them together. Go online is nothing. Do the washing. Do the washing. We use do the washing. Uh, 30-minute phone call. We have a noun here, so we cannot use 30 minutes. 1 minute walk. We have a noun here, walk, so we cannot use two, for example. We cannot say 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 3 minute walk. Make an energy that mean produce or generate energy. In the same, make electricity that mean produce or generate. Okay, that's all. Reading. Many countries are trying to make more electricity from wind. Luigi.
Okay, human energy. Many countries are trying to make more electricity from wind, water, or the sun. We need to use more renewable energy like this to help the earth. Some organizations are inventing machines that use human energy. When a person moves, they can make energy. A few years ago, scientists at a university in Canada made a small device to wear on the knee. It uses the energy that your legs make when you walk and turns it into electricity. A 1 minute walk makes electricity for a 30-minute phone call. With this invention, you'll always have energy for your cell phone battery. At a school in Canterbury, England, the students walk quickly from class to class. Why? The school has a special floor that makes electricity for the school lights. When the students' feet hit the floor, they make energy. The energy they make in 1 year can charge over 850 cell phones or drive an electric car 7 miles. The man who invented the floor first had the idea when he was watching hundreds of people walking through a very busy London station at rush hour and thought how good it would be to use all that energy. Everybody is looking for new clean energy. Perhaps human energy is the best choice. It isn't bad for the environment and it makes us exercise.
Lamar, can renewable energy really work?
My school in Kasua makes its own energy. The school principal put solar panels on my school in 2019. This is technology makes this is
This
technology
technology, this
electricity.
technology. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
This technology makes electricity for the whole school. I think that it's great because we are showing the whole country and also the whole world how renewable energy can really work. Juju 12 Jana. I live in a small town, Tatama, Tatama,
Tatama- Tatamagoshi in Canada.
Tamagoshi in Canada, where we can make our own energy too. A few years ago, the people in my town decided to put their money together and build a wind farm near our town. On wind days, our wind farms makes hot the energy we need in the town. In the future, it will make more energy and we will still sell it. I'm happy because we are only a small town, but we are making a big difference to the world. Uh, Brookie 13 Canada.
Brooke, 13, Canada. Luigi Dilan. Mom,
Mom, I need clean clothes for my soccer game tomorrow. I would like to wash them myself. Can you show me how? Of course I can. That would be very helpful. First, you need to get your dirty clothes out of the bag. Okay, here they are. What do I do next? Next, you put clothes inside this washing machine. Next, you put your clothes inside the washing machine. Right, I have done that. What is this for? That's where you put the laundry detergent. Take some from this box, then put it here. Is this right? Yes. The next thing you do is make sure the washing machine is turned on. After that, choose Program C, which washes colored clothes. Finally, press start and it will wash your clothes. So I put the clothes in the machine and add the laundry detergent and press start to turn it on. That's easy. Good, you can do all the washing next week.
okay. What does detergent mean?
Um, the dishes soap.
Yes, detergent, that mean cleaners, like liquids or maybe soup. Lamar, grandma. Hi, Lily.
Hi Lily, do you like your new laptop? Lily, yes I do, but I need to find a photograph for a project and I don't know how to use it. Grandma, well, first you need to open your internet program. Look, it's here. Lily, oh yes, thank you. What do I do next? Grandma, the next thing you need to do is type what you want. Then choose a photograph. Lily, okay, I like this one. Can I download it? Grandma, yes, you can. Right click on the picture and choose image. Lily, great. Finally, how do I print it? Grandma, click there on the picture of a printer. Lily, thank you, Grandma.
Okay. Luigi?
Schools, post offices, and airports are organizations in our community. Wind dash are a clean source of energy. Wind farms. I avoid traveling during rush hours. Press this button to turn the TV on. It is important that we try to use renewable energy.
It's important to use renewable energy, okay? Bravo. Many of us have different
Many of us have different diets that we use to go online devices.
devices, okay. Lamar,
When a person moves, they can dash energy. They can make energy.
they can make energy because a person move, okay?
All our laptops, cell phones, and tablets need dash to work. Need electricity.
Good. The cell phone batteries, empty.
You need to dash it. You need to charge it.
I clean energy. Clean energy is the best.
Is the best dish for us all. Is the best choice.
Okay. The school
The school dash runs the school property. The school, I think, principal.
yes principal يعني headmaster يعني properly يعني على نحو مناسب properly أو بتساوي كلمة appropriately appropriately properly or appropriately. Okay, number 13.
With this
No,
type of energy, you are making a big dash for a better world. You are making a big difference.
a big difference. Okay, number 13.
To dash means to change and become something. To turn on.
Means to change and become.
To turn
Turn on.
into.
Turn into, yes. Okay, Lama Aluji.
We have to do the washing today because our mother isn't well. When the teacher entered, we got our books out of our bags.
Get something
Right,
out. Get out. Out of. So, out.
yeah.
Out of. Okay, right.
Right, click on the picture and choose save image.
Right. Click on the picture and choose save image. You have to be clear and put things in a logical arrangement. chronological order. That means to give instruction. First, next, then, finally, or we can use sometimes after that, after أنا عملت after إزاي؟ Mhm. At this point, comma, uh, before finally. After that, comma, the sentence we want to use. And finally, if we have one, two, three, four, five, six sentence, but if you have four, first, then next, finally, or first, first, then next, finally, or first, next, then finally. They are correct if you said first, then next, finally. Lamar.
How can I download a photo on the internet? What do I do next? Oh, how can I download a photo on the internet? First, you need to open your internet program. What do I do next? Right click on the picture. What is it for? What is this for? That's where you choose to download icon. Good. What's next? Click on download. It's now on your device. How do I print it? Click there on the picture of a printer.
Okay. Pronunciation. Annotation means the way the speaker voice go up and down. The annotation rises or goes up at the end of yes or no question. Do you like your new laptop? Do you like your new laptop? So my voice goes up at the end of the question, especially uh, uh, if it is yes or no question. Can I download it? Can I download it? So my voice comes up at the end or the final uh, word. What do I do next? What do I do next? How do I print it? Click there on the picture of a printer. Click there on the picture of a printer. So here the annotation not a question, but it is not a statement. It is imperative sentence. So uh, annotation falls or goes down at the end of the answer or statement. Click there on the picture of click there of a picture of a printer. That means my voice is come stress at the end of the question, or I use it little long at the question. Uh, where do you come from? Where do you come from? So I stress on the word from as a question. When I answer, I stress at the beginning and my voice goes down at the end. Luigi, stress at البيج متكررة صح؟ The same page. Okay. Luigi,
Let's start in the next lesson.
you need the next lesson? Something wrong in this book? Okay, this is lesson 4 and 5. Uh-huh, 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Computer code. Lamar.
Computer code. Computer uh, photogrammer. App. Photogramming language. Online language. Education. Operating system. Communication. Consolation.
Conclusion.
Blended learning.
Right. Computer code. Computer code. Code that mean شفرة يعني. Computer programmer. Computer programmer. A person who gives programs to a computer. App. Programming language. Online learning. Education. Operating system. Communication. Conclusion. Blended learning. Lucy.
Dash learning is suitable for children who are disabled. Blended.
Blended. I need a useful.
I need a useful dash for translating from English into Arabic. Hmm, app.
App. Okay, complete 3 and 4. It was
Okay. He wants to be a computer programmer when he grows up. Computers have an operating dash that we should use properly. Operating system.
okay. Lamar order.
Order. Code. Instruction. Instruction. Um,
Properly.
properly. Game design. Uh, a Python. Organize. Taught. Chat rooms. Disabled. Computer studios. Educational.
Thank you. Order. Code. Instructions. Properly. Properly. Game design. Python. Organize. Though. Though or even though or although. We can use although. Classrooms. Disabled. The disabled, that mean all disabled. Computer studies. Educational. Lamar. JavaScript. JavaScript.
JavaScript. Web-based. Nearest. Schoolwork. A grade. Foreign language. Extra revision. Mark. For to progress. Microwave. Improve. Free time. Health. Chat. Argument. Points. Topic. Um, Dedication. Making. A natural word.
Decision making. Decision making. Natural word. Natural word. JavaScript. Web based. Nearest. Schoolwork. Grade. Foreign language. Foreign language. Extra revision. Mark. Progress. Microwave. Improve. Luigi. Conjugation of irregular verbs.
Okay. Grow up, grew, grown, build, spelled, became, become, meant.
Okay. Study these definitions.
Okay. Computer code. It is the language we use to write computer programs. A computer program is a person who writes computer codes. An app is the short word for an application or a computer program with a special job, or a piece of software that you download to use on a computer or tablet.
Lamar, clear means obvious. Unclear, mysterious. Mysterious. Properly, improperly. Properly, improperly. Imaginary, factual. Luigi,
Okay, clear, obvious, unclear, or mysterious. Properly, correctly, perfectly, wrongly, improperly. Nearest, closest, farthest, furthest. Real, factual, or true. Fake, or imaginary.
thank you. Interested in, positive. Interested means keen, keen on, interested in, excited about. Uninterested in, bored with. Positive, gr- good, good at, or great at. Negative, we add ed as a suffix to give the adjective. Er to give the noun. Al to give the adjective. Ion to give the noun. Ment to give the noun. Blended, adjective. Disabled, adjective. Programmer, noun. Educational, adjective. Natural, adjective. Education, communication, argument are all nouns. Lamar. Luigi. The opposite of the word negative is
The opposite of the word negative is positive.
clear and obvious are
Antonyms.
clear and obvious are
Oh, synonyms, I'm sorry.
yeah, synonyms. Okay. To turn the word education into an adjective,
We add al.
educational. Bored is the opposite of
Interested.
interest. Operating system, that means the language of the computer. So operating system, we use operating system like Windows 10, Windows 11, and so on. Or maybe there is other systems like use Java. I don't remember the name of it. We call it OS. OS, operating system, not Windows. Windows use Windows, so we use Windows to and we call it Windows because it has a lot of Windows. So it is an operating system. OS is other operating system. When we program computers or we use programs, operating system, if it's Windows and this is prevailed or common to everyone, it's easy to use application on Windows. But uh, OS needs other applications not for Windows. Like your laptop, like your tablet or mobile, you cannot use the same application on your app on your mobile uh, in your computer, and the vice versa. You can't use programs because when you set up a program, it ends in exe. Set up, set. sorry, set up exe key. Executive, that means executive uh, uh, file. If the file is executive, so you can install it on your Windows. But if it is the extension of X only used uh, on Windows, not on OS or not on your mobile or smartphone. So, operating system. The operating system controls the way a computer works. Operate. Operate that means do. Never operate a machine when it is too hot. Don't turn it on. Operate. Turn something on. Mark. Mark when I correct something, so I mark it. Mark maybe means assign. علامة يعني. Grade. Degree. Degree is when you finish college, you have a degree in engineering and medicine and so on. So it is a degree. But grade maybe have a different meaning. So grade can be used grade one, grade two, grade three. So means صف دراسي. Grade also can mean you the grade of 30 over 40, so or 30 over 30, so this is my grade 30 over 30, so the full mark. So it's a grade, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, that mean صف دراسي. uh, but degree is a scientific degree, or when you finish university, for example. He got his degree from Cairo University. Degree that means he finished his college, graduated from college. Lamar, good at.
Good at. Have breakfast. Order activities. Work properly. Have a great education. Make work online. Make the classes fun. Make our life easier. Write computer code. Make the world a better place. Build apps. Kick programs.
But this is Mark. Mark work online.
Okay.
See? Uh,
Prepositions. At a
okay.
library. On the form. Grade dash with. Go into online chat rooms. At work. The opposite side of. Careful about. For this reason. In consolation. In my opinion. In just a few hours. A piece of in 100 years. Remind of away, far away from.
Far away from. In conclusion. In conclusion. That means at the end of the paragraph, I can say in conclusion, and I give what I want to write. Okay. Shall we stop here?
Yeah.
Okay. So we stop. See you.
See you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. يلا